The backhoe bucket froze in midair when it hit the concrete wall I had poured across the walkway. On the other side stood HOA President Barbara Keene in a coral blazer.
"What is this?" she hissed.
"That," I said calmly, "is called a property line. My name is Mark Dempsey, and I grow apples. My orchard sits next to Maple Hollow Estates, run by Barbara Keene, who believed my land should serve as the backdrop for her residents' curated outdoor experiences. My niece found her community enhancement proposal, which showed plans for a scenic crushed stone path running through my trees. I sent a polite cease and desist letter. Barbara dismissed it, saying, 'I think you misunderstand the vision. It's a win-win.' Ignoring my letter, the HOA cut my chain link fence, and a skid steer began chewing up my grass inside the orchard boundary, tracing a path toward my Honeycrisp rows. The operator waved an HOA map, ignoring my deed. I hired a lawyer, Patel. We confirmed the HOA's sidewalk had already wandered 6 feet into my property and that they had never pulled permits for the construction near the creek. The county issued a stop work order for installing an illegal structure on land they didn't own. Barbara treated the notice like a suggestion, dropping more gravel at night. Patel filed for a temporary restraining order and a full-blown lawsuit for trespass. In response, the HOA filed their own lawsuit, claiming a prescriptive right to cross my land and that blocking the path was interfering with their residents' quality of life. I proceeded to build my 4-foot concrete wall on my legal property line with all the correct permits. This was my retaining and security structure, but to the HOA, it was the Berlin Wall. At the final hearing, Judge Ramirez, who grew up on a farm, was shown the evidence. Patel displayed the plat map, showing the gray snake of illegal concrete slithering across my blue highlighted property. He presented board minutes where Barbara said, "Once we build it, he'll have to allow access. He won't want to look like the bad guy." Judge Ramirez was not amused by the arrogance and willful nature of this trespass. She ruled immediately, the HOA's claim for an easement was denied. Their lawsuit was dismissed with prejudice. My counterclaim for trespass and damages was granted. The HOA was ordered to compensate me for all crop damage, repair costs, and attorney's fees. Then came the final order. The HOA was ordered to remove every inch of walkway on my land at their expense and restore the ground to its prior condition under county supervision. She added the cherry on top, "Homeowners associations are not governments, Miss Keene. You don't get to annex a man's orchard because you like the view." She also granted punitive damages. Barbara went pale. She sat frozen as the reality of fines, mandated removal, and court-mandated humiliation settled in. The path was gone, the wall remained, and the HOA's attempt to steal my land bankrupted their budget and shattered Barbara's authority.